Welcome to the 8-Bit Show. I'm Hekla Petursson, and this show is all about pop culture, geek culture, the arts, and everything in between. And today, I'm very excited to talk about the holiday season. I know a lot of people groan when they start seeing decorations and hearing the music, but I love it. I think once October starts, it is Halloween. Once November starts, it is Thanksgiving and football time. I think that can count as a holiday. And then before Thanksgiving even starts, I see the Hanukkah and Christmas decorations at Target. So I would say we get a few months of grandeur and cheer. And I love it. I love having things to celebrate. And I love that people indulge in the arts during this time. People are cold and they don't know what to do with themselves. So maybe they pick up a video game, they get into cool shows, or you can't really take a date on like a pretty walk unless they really like the cold. So maybe you're going to the movies, or maybe you're making ornate cookies, or decorating, or going to a show, which is what we're talking about today. I love holiday shows. I love the grandeur and the cheer and the sparkles. I think it's so lovely, and I'm very excited to talk about it with a guest you've met before. Welcome to the show, Sally.
Hi, Hekla. Thanks for having me. It's great to be back.
So last time you joined me, we talked a little bit about video game shows that were in Richmond, and now we're
Yes.
kind of taking a flip-flop to the more traditional side of performing and shows. Tell me, I talked a little bit about my own Christmas traditions. Do you have any holiday traditions that you follow?
That is a great question. So, I am not a Richmond native. I moved here
Yeah?
about 3.5 years ago, going on 4 years. And we live far away from family. So, something that we've kind of started as our own Christmas tradition is enjoying all the festive lights that you can go see in Richmond. So, whether it's the Garden Glow over at Maymont, or it's the lights at Lewis Ginter. That is like something that we look forward to each year. So I'd say that that is definitely my like holiday Christmas tradition in Richmond.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
also new to Richmond. We probably moved here around the same time, actually.
Oh, that's funny.
And I think this is the first year that I'm gonna go see like the Lewis Ginter lights.
Yes.
Yeah, they look
Yes.
beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I loved the Glinda light up that they had last year from Wicked. It was just so cool. Like
That
so many
sounds.
cool creations that people come up with.
I even on Showcase this week they showed holiday drone shows.
Oh my
Was
gosh.
I can't imagine being in a city and just seeing drones above my head. That would freak me out.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine like the designs that they can create in the sky. That's awesome.
My new Richmond tradition is that I've been going to the Nutcracker at Dominion Energy Center, which we're going to talk about.
I
And
know all about that.
yes, when I went to VCU, I took a ballet class, and for a credit, we could go watch a show and write about it. And so I chose the Nutcracker, and it was amazing.
Great
So much
choice.
so that I didn't know how to write a critique about it. Like I kind of had to make up critiques about it 'cause it
Yeah.
was perfect.
I love that. I love to hear it.
But I would love to talk about all the shows that are coming to Richmond
Yeah.
because there are so many. It's
Yes.
like the perfect time to go see something festive and musical, and I feel like a lot of people just get way into the arts when it comes to holiday time.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. I think it feels like maybe a little early to start thinking about holiday
Right?
shows. Like, what are we going to do around the holidays? Or, like, what would be a good gift for the holidays? But this is the time to do it. We've got a lot of diverse programs right now at both the venues that fall in that holiday kind of category.
Yeah.
So, yeah, lots of exciting things coming to Altria Theater and Dominion Energy Center.
So let's go down the list. I think we'll start with the Altria.
Awesome.
What do you have coming over to the Altria?
Yeah, so first up, kind of first in November, we have A Magical Cirque Christmas coming to us on November 18th. If you are a fan of Cirque, or if you're just looking to try something new, A Magical Cirque Christmas is probably for you. It's definitely for the whole family. Lots of fun, acrobatic, just unique things and that happen throughout the show, and lots of fun holiday music as well. So I think anyone that is interested in seeing something that maybe you've never seen before, this is a cool one.
Yeah, I've never been to a Cirque type of show in a theater, and
Yeah.
it just sounds so grand and huge to me.
Yeah, it is really cool how they, bring all these different elements to a theater stage,
Yeah.
and you get to have a full like a Cirque experience in a small theater.
That's so cool.
Smaller theater. Yeah.
Okay, next, I think we have Mannheim. Is it Mannheim?
Yes, Mannheim Steamroller. So if you're familiar with Chip Davis or Mannheim Steamroller, this is like your classic Christmas symphony with just beautiful orchestra. It's just a classic. I used to always attend like a holiday pops with my local symphony in my hometown. This is like on another level, I would say. Definitely a treat if you're just enjoying holiday music.
Yeah, I feel like once I hear, obviously you hear Christmas music in like Macy's and Kohl's, but
Yeah.
once I start hearing it live, it's like that's when Christmas starts for
Yeah,
me.
I know. I'm maybe a little biased on my love for live entertainment,
Yeah.
but you really can't beat like live holiday programming. It really is just a different kind of experience, whether you're going just as a treat for yourself or a date night out or taking the whole family.
Yeah.
These shows are all up that alley for sure.
Okay, next
Awesome.
up.
Yeah, Christmas Together. So this is a hot show right now. It is featuring some big names in the music industry. So we have Amy Grant, Michael W. Smith, and CeCe Winans. These are all very notable folks and very limited tickets for this show.
Yeah.
So if you are interested, definitely snag those tickets and some premium experiences on this show as well. So if you're interested in maybe tapping into our Lexus Lounge, this would be the show for that.
Can you tell us about the Lexus Lounge? I've always been curious about it.
Yeah, great question. So the Lexus Lounge is a add-on to your existing ticket unless you are a member. So you can become a member of the lounge where you basically you buy your membership. There's different levels, and you can choose shows that you want to add your membership onto. So let's say like I have tickets to Christmas Together, but I'm not a member of the Lexus Lounge. I can actually buy access to the Lexus Lounge as long as there's availability. So for any show that the Lexus Lounge is available, you can just add that onto your existing ticket as like an experience. My favorite thing about the Lexus Lounge, a few perks. So you get early access to the venue. You get about an hour early access to the venue. You get private restrooms while you're in the venue. So
Very
that's
nice.
fantastic. You know, those long lines don't always work out when you really have to go. Another benefit is you get 2 beverages and complimentary hors d'oeuvres, hot and appetizers.
Nice.
So unlimited food, and you can visit the lounge throughout the entire show. Think about a show that has an intermission. That's like a perfect time to grab another drink or food from the hot bar. And again, the lounge is all private. It's only to people that have bought that access. So it's a really cool addition to really tag on to your theater experience.
That sounds like a great date night thing as well.
Yeah.
To just show up and be like, okay, we're going to the lounge.
Yes. No, I have done it myself. I have attended the Trevor Noah show back in a couple years ago with my mom and sister, and we went to the lounge, and it was such a great addition to our tickets.
That sounds so nice.
And you don't have to worry about making a dinner reservation before or after the show. You can just get there, eat and drink, and then go watch the show. It's really great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so moving down our list. This one's big.
Oh, yeah. This is a big one. So we have Chevy Chase coming to the venue December 10th. And this one is, if you're familiar with our in-concert performances, it's kind of like that. So they will be showing the movie National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and
Classic.
which is a classic. I mean, you can't beat it. And then following the screening of the movie, we'll have a Q&A with Chevy Chase and his wife Janie.
Wow.
So actual questions from the audience and a conversation with him, just hearing more. Very exciting to have him coming to Richmond. This one's selling very well as well. So if you are
bet.
interested, I would say grab your tickets now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the movie. I mean, it's just that just hearing his voice, I'm interested to see what the show will be like in
Yeah.
December.
I know that's the kind of thing where I don't expect that I'm gonna see Chevy Chase in Richmond ever again. So I
Yeah,
would,
you never know.
yeah, and I would just that is such a unique experience. It reminds me of like a Comic-Con experience almost.
Yeah, totally. You know, we don't always have opportunities where someone from like an artist or an actor themselves are they have a presence
Yeah.
during the event. And I think this is one of those that is a unique one and gives patrons an opportunity to connect with somebody that stars in a really famous Christmas movie and some that might be their favorite Christmas movie.
Okay. Next we have another type of cirque.
Yes.
Different show.
Different
Also
show.
cirque.
Different show. So Cirque Music: A Holiday Wonderland, a little bit similar to a Magical Cirque Christmas, but I would say it's definitely a different Cirque experience.
Okay.
So if you go see Magical Cirque Christmas in November, don't worry. There's
Yeah.
another opportunity to see another cool Cirque show in December. So let's say you might miss the one in November,
Yeah.
another opportunity in December as well. But yes, same kind of vibe. Acrobatics and Cirque included in this one, along with some really fun holiday music and a family-friendly one as well.
Yeah. And I feel like I can kind of see it in the graphic, but
Yeah.
that cirque shows are more than just like juggling and acrobatics. Like they often have a story and really
Yes.
cool music.
Yes, and you can see there's you know, people playing instruments and it's not just like background music either.
Yeah.
You know, it's like live music performance as well.
Up next at the Altria, we have Celebrate Christmas Tour, and I recognize those faces for sure.
Yeah. So you might know Natalie Grant and Danny Goki, and you may know Danny Goki from American Idol.
Yes.
So those are definitely two names to recognize. And if you enjoy just plain singing concerts, then this one is for you. I would say where this one isn't maybe your like classic Christmas carols. This one is, a worship-filled Christmas celebration. So if you're looking kind of for an outlet of worship outside of your church or, organization, this one would be up your alley for sure.
Yeah, and if you've seen American Idol or you've seen Natalie Grant, you know that they have crazy vocals. They are so talented.
Yes.
So that is all for the Altria. And I say that is all, but that is a lot.
Yeah, that's 6 shows just in 2 months.
Yeah.
Lots.
And they jump around. I feel like you know how people say they have their own Christmas vibe? Like someone likes white Christmas and someone likes eclectic Christmas.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something for everybody so far.
Yes, agreed.
Then for Dominion Energy Center, we have 3 more. And it starts with Let It Snow, which is our local show.
Yes, our Richmond Symphony. So one of our resident companies, Richmond Symphony, is putting on Let It Snow. This is a yearly event, I believe. And if you are, kind of along the lines of Mannheim Steamroller, getting to see Christmas classics performed live by the orchestra is just such a cool experience. And like I mentioned earlier, like I always love to see my local symphony performing. So this is definitely like such a fun one, whether you wanted to treat it as a date night or a family event, just, bringing the kids to show them some live music. Definitely a cool event. with the symphony.
The Richmond Symphony. We're so lucky to have such an amazing local music scene,
That's
which
right.
includes Richmond Symphony. Last time I saw one of their shows, I started tearing up because their music is so big and
Yeah.
powerful. I think that show's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I'm the type of person that, will get goosebumps if I'm, watching a live performance or, it's a different kind of feeling for sure.
Yeah. And then next is the Holiday Brass, which is still Richmond
Yes.
Symphony, but not the same show.
Yep. So a little bit different. Given that it's a resident company, they could speak to this programming so much better than I could. But again, it is a little bit closer to Christmas the day after. So,
Yeah.
if you may be missing Let It Snow, this is another opportunity to see the symphony in a holiday Christmas capacity. So another
Love
good
that
one.
they do shows after Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Because it's so sad when suddenly it's like all of that merriment is gone.
Yes, totally.
Last but not least, I mentioned it earlier, but it's the Nutcracker.
Yes. Yes. Another one of our resident companies at Dominion Energy Center is Richmond Ballet. And they do put on the Nutcracker. It is happening this year, December 12th through 21st. So lots of performances to choose from, but this is one that sells so well. So if you're interested, grab your tickets now. It is I'm a former dancer. I danced throughout my entire childhood, like at age 5 to like 18. So this is one that resonates with me very well. And like you mentioned earlier, it is just such a beautiful show. Even if you aren't a dancer, like it's just seeing it being brought to life is the story of the Nutcracker is just so cool.
Yes. I feel like it's like a rite of passage sometimes for dancers to get to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And they're just really young children up to like their grandparents in
Professional
the
adults.
show.
Yeah.
It's like really beautiful how they combine so many different age groups and ranges of talent.
Totally. Yeah.
So that is all of the shows that we have at the Richmond venues, which are the Altria and Dominion Energy Center. One thing that I think of during this time is like gifting these to people. Like these are amazing experiences to give someone. How like if someone buys a ticket, because sometimes with new ticket apps and such, it's hard to gift it.
That's a great question.
Can you do that for these?
Yeah. So this is one of our taglines: tickets make great gifts. And I'll keep saying it. If you are interested in purchasing tickets for a friend, a loved one, that is totally possible. You can actually buy physical tickets at our box office. So if you're interested in getting physical tickets and having the envelope for them to open on Christmas Day, you can totally do that. Another great option is gift cards. So if you're not sure what show that your friend or family member might be interested in seeing, you can get them a gift card with whatever amount, and they can pick it out themselves. And then if you wanted to buy tickets online, totally fine, and gift them, you could just forward your email with your tickets in it to the person, or you can call our box office and we can forward it to the patron that you're hoping to gift them to. But I always recommend physical tickets purchased at the box office or in box office hours, or a gift card, so then they can choose themselves. That's always what's a better gift than that, right?
Yeah. No, that's so special. Every time I go to a movie or a concert, I really miss those physical tickets to keep as a memory.
Yeah.
So that's really special.
Yeah.
I also, you've kind of touched on it, but if people want to come to these shows, where can they find you? How can they get tickets?
Great question. Yeah, we can be found on socials at Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So for Altria Theater, you can find us at Altria Theater VA. And then for Dominion Energy Center, we're at Dominion Energy Center on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yeah.
And then As far as our websites, visit us at altriatheater.com or dominionenergycenter.com.
And you told me this last time, and it really blew my mind because I was telling you about how much I hate missing really beautiful shows.
Yeah.
And you told me there's a mailing list.
Yes, yes. So we send a weekly newsletter on Thursdays, and that pretty much includes all of our new announced shows as well as upcoming events and special offers too. Would recommend signing up for the e-newsletter. We won't bombard you with emails, but we
You
will.
haven't.
We will send you our newsletter unless you want to receive more. Then you can sign up for other categories such as like Broadway, concerts, comedy. But yeah, visit our website at either venue, and top right corner of the website you should see a sign up for our newsletter button.
Yeah.
Click that, throw in your email, and you're good to go.
Sweet.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
easy.
These shows are making me feel really festive, and is it too early for me to
I
decorate
know,
and
I
get
know.
ready?
I'm telling you, like right after Halloween, I am in holiday mode.
Yes.
I'm not even waiting for Thanksgiving. I'm just like, let's see the lights. Let's see the Christmas trees.
Yes, and we have to start planning the merriment in advance.
That's right.
So thank you so much for coming on the show
Of
and
course.
talking about these shows. And I just hope everyone can feel the joy that I'm gonna feel when the music starts playing.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
You heard her. That was Sally Hubbard letting us know all about the great shows they're having this holiday at the Altria and the Dominion Energy Center. Aren't we so lucky to have such cool venues in Richmond? I feel very lucky. This has been the 8-Bit Show. I'm Hekla Petursson, and you can find me at the Hekla on social media. I'll see you in the next episode.